matchups mostly. You know, I liked Farouk guarding Morris, and I just thought we needed a spark, and I thought playing that lineup would help.
What do you think about the defense, particularly against Bledsoe and Knight tonight?
You know, they both had good nights, obviously, but I thought Knight made a lot of tough mid-range jump shots off the dribble, and you know, he shot the three well. You know, Bledsoe does what he does; he gets in the lane and creates havoc in the lane. So they both played very well. We didn't necessarily take away what they do well, but I thought they made some tough shots as well. You know, I thought Bledsoe made a couple tough shots in the lane, and as I mentioned about Brandon's shots off the dribble, you know, leaning back. I thought, you know, some of those shots you just gotta shake the hand and move on.
The offense down the stretch, was it just missing shots, or was it Phoenix's defense, or both?
You know, I thought we had some good looks at threes in the fourth quarter that could have turned the tide the other way. You know, I don't know necessarily. You know, the game was kind of going back and forth, and you know, it's a little cliche, but they made their shots and we didn't make ours.
Coach, do you feel like Dame is kind of feeling out his place with CJ, trying to facilitate for him, but find when he should shoot?
I don't know. I think it's a delicate balance, but you know, Dame's been doing it for 3 years, and you know, he had different responsibility in the previous 3 years of you know, the other scorers that are on the court with him. So incorporating CJ, I don't know if I'd necessarily say that. I think he's played well with other point guards on the court with him. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
Do you think he's in the group right now, or do you think he's comfortable?
Yeah, you know, it's I think the newness of everything. You know, it's his I shouldn't say his role, but you know, his responsibilities that he had the previous 3 years with the players that we were playing with. He got his shots in different ways, but he also had the responsibility of getting LA and Wes and Nick and all those guys involved. I think he has a responsibility for us to score, but he also knows it's very important that he facilitate his teammates and help them score. So it's he has more responsibility in different ways rather than just scoring.
You said you thought you played better than last night. What were some of the positives that maybe you guys can take away from that?
You know, I thought we were relatively solid defensively for most of the night. You know, I thought we played with more energy. I came away from last night thinking that Phoenix was a much more aggressive team. I didn't necessarily feel that tonight. I thought we had good aggressiveness at both ends of the court. You know, we battled back in the third quarter after being down, whatever we were down, and you know, I thought the ball moved a little bit better than it did last night as well.
Frazier played some meaningful minutes.
Yeah.
Was that a fatigue thing or just matchup?
Yeah, you know, AC had 5 fouls, and I want to make sure I had him available later, and I just taken CJ out. I'm sorry, I just taken Dame out, and he needed a blow, and so I thought Tim played well, but the 5 minutes he played was really important because Farouk had played a bunch of minutes, so did Dame, and AC had 5 fouls.
Flexibility seems like a strength of this team, but is it a challenge for you with kind of all the moving parts to figure